Welcome back to the channel. It's Martin here, and in this video I'm going to talk about working out as a type 1 diabetic and also keeping blood sugar levels stable, working out safely without sugar level fluctuations. This is a very special video because I'm going to take you along with my workout. I'm going to explain everything I do. I'm going to give you practical advice and how I go about it, my mindset, because I was in a situation early in my type 1 diabetes journey that I felt like I couldn't do anything, and going to the gym was very difficult. I loved it, but I was scared. So I'm making this video to help you understand the relationship between type 1 diabetes and the gym and what to expect. So let's jump right into it. What I'm doing, this workout is a chest bicep workout. It's a strength training. Overall, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get lean and strong. It's summertime is right around the corner, so I want to have a nice, chiseled physique. So right now I'm hitting chest and biceps, but you have to understand my overall goal here. I'm gonna briefly talk about my routine, but I'm gonna focus on talking overall type 1 diabetes and exercise. And I have 3 key points that I want to talk to you about, and those 3 key points I guarantee are going to help you with type 1 diabetes and exercise, and it's going to help you overall just feel more confident and feel more comfortable. Okay, so key point number 1, you must have a solid foundation. And what do I mean by that? However you're taking your insulin, whether it be injections or a pump, you have to have a stability within your diabetes management. You have to have some sort of stability, and that comes with making sure that your basal insulin is on point. So if you don't have a solid foundation, if your basal insulin, your background insulin, your 24-hour insulin is not in a good place, you could be doing a workout and you can be constantly having lows, or you could be doing workouts and you can be constantly having highs. Okay, so you have to find that balance, and that takes time, and that takes understanding yourself, and that takes you going to the gym and kind of figuring if your basal's on point. But if you don't have stability, if you feel like your sugar levels are just out of control and that there's just nothing and you don't feel safe, then you have more of there's an issue with your stability and your foundation, and that has to do a lot with your long acting insulin. And I'll be honest with you, ratios change. Like, sometimes my body gets really sensitive to insulin, especially from working hard, and sometimes certain things in my life are happening, and if I don't have a solid foundation and I go work out, a lot of things can go wrong. I can have a lot of lows. Like, if my long acting insulin is not on point, I can go work out and I inject myself with insulin during my workouts, because if I don't, I'll go high, and you're about to see that in the video. I'm pushing myself to a certain extent, and that releases some sort of adrenaline, and I use insulin to help me with that adrenaline spike. See right here, I stopped the workout and I'm giving myself some insulin here, and I'm only giving myself 1 unit. I started the workout fasted. I started the day, I think I was at 97. I gave myself 1 unit. Usually I don't even check my sugar levels until hours after the gym, and I stay pretty stable because I have a strong understanding. So that leads me to key point number 2. Do what you have to do in order to keep your blood sugar level stable. And for example, I started this workout fasted in the 90s. A lot of people wouldn't even work out unless they have some sort of sugar because they think they're gonna drop low. And I'm actually fasted and injecting myself with 1 unit of insulin. Now, no doctor's ever gonna tell you that. No one. No, like they won't even know. They won't even know. And now what I'm telling you in this way is you got to do what you got to do in order to keep your blood sugar level stable, because you got to control that spike. You don't want that spike to happen, especially during a workout. You know, you want your body to be flowing how it should be. You know, if somebody's working out and they push themselves, like I'm pushing myself, look at my face. My face says it all. People be looking at me weird at the gym because I push myself. But I know that that's going to release that adrenaline. And I'm gonna do what I have to do to counterbalance that with manual injections, because a pancreas would do that. So don't be afraid to inject yourself with insulin in front of people. See, I don't even care, you know. And check your sugar levels. Don't be afraid. No, they don't. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And if they do, like, they got other issues. As you can see, like, I go really hard for these workouts, and I'm giving myself insulin. So that leads me to the key number 3 here, which is track blood sugar levels to understand how the body reacts to exercise. Okay, the reason why I know I need to give myself insulin is because I tracked so many times. I tracked my blood sugar levels so many times, and I understand my body so much. I know I need to give myself insulin while fasted. I know I understand myself because of all the tracking I do. I go back and I go through my patterns. I go through the information that I got, and it helps me build more awareness. Because if you exercise, you're pushing your body to a certain limit. You know, I look at myself. I'm going hard, and I understand what if let's say something happens and I have to run as fast as I could. I know what's gonna happen with my body if I do a full-on sprint, or if I push myself to a certain limit. And that's very, very important. You have to track in order for you to understand, or at least like go back and look at your patterns and see what's going on. And that way you can start understanding and doing what you need to do and playing the role of the pancreas. You have to be the best damn pancreas you can possibly be. So with that being said, I believe those 3 key points are going to help you. Now, if you have more questions, this is a different kind of style video. I just wanted to show you kind of how I go through it. So what I did in the video, I did warm up in the beginning, chest, and I pushed myself 3 heavy sets, and then I did biceps. I did 3 heavy sets in biceps, and then I did drop set chest. And the reason why I did that machine like that was because I was trying to cut my chest up in a certain way, and I did drop set on biceps, and now I'm finishing off with another drop set of chest here. And again, I'm doing this routine because I'm aiming for a certain goal. So what I recommend for you is if you have any questions, just send me a message, type a comment. I'm very active on my social media. If you want to join a community of like-minded type 1 diabetics who want to improve the control that they have over their sugar levels, live a more confident life, click the link in the description below. You're going to see access to the Facebook group. I'm very active there answering questions. And also, if you want me to help you with type 1 diabetes management, set up a whole system so you can improve your health, you can take your health to the next level as a type 1 diabetic, keep sugar levels stable, normal, build confidence, but also build an amazing body. And all you have to do is just follow the system that we put together. Well, then, if the link is still here, click on the description, click the link if it's still there. I'm not sure if the spots are going to be open, but if it's there, take advantage, click the link, and then follow the instructions on that link. And yeah, I wish you all the best on your journey with type 1 diabetes. I know that this disease could be a little bit difficult, you know. It adds a little bit of a challenge to everyday normal things. You know, somebody can just go work out and enjoy their workout and not worry about blood sugar levels, but you know, it's like type 1 diabetes puts things in hard work and hard mode. So Look at myself. I'm completely exhausted after this. I'm watching the video at the same time I'm recording the audio, so this is it. I'm done right here. I say I'm done. I'm tired. I barely can go, and I'm done with the video as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.